$400 an hour. Do you speak English? Can you read?
I've made a video about BS like this before, so I'm not going to reiterate all those points, and also Astoria Redhead and Jillian Yetter have already made videos addressing this from the person trying to be a narrator perspective. But I wanted to address this from the perspective of the author receiving so many of these auditions from people who don't know what they're doing. And this is just going to be some advice for authors vetting your narrators. First off, authors, if you listen to a narrator and you like what you hear, check if they have anything on Audible. I'm not saying that they're bad if they don't, because obviously we all start somewhere. But if they do have something on Audible, it means they are able to pass the technical specs of ACX. And while that's not hard and things can still sound terrible, at least you know they know how to do it. If they don't have any, ask them. Please do not be afraid to ask your potential narrator questions. Ask them if they know how to meet the technical specifications set forward by ACX to pass their quality check. Because a lot of these new narrators who are like, oh, I can make 400 to 1,000 PFH, have no idea what that even means. Zero ideas. Because they see videos like this and think, oh, this is easy, I just read for a living, and that's not the case. Also, an audition doesn't actually have to meet the ACX specs to be uploaded. I have been seeing authors complain, and rightly so, about narrators that they have picked on ACX ghosting them because they have no idea what they're getting into because of videos like I stitched. Also, listen to the auditions you get hot, and I mean put on a pair of headphones and turn that volume up so you can hear what their room tone sounds like. Does it sound like they recorded in a bathroom? Is there water dripping? Is there outdoor noise? You can listen to note whether or not they know how to remove mouth clicks. Anything like that that will ultimately give you an inferior product, if you get a product at all. I am not trying to gatekeep. We are all new once. But if you ask a potential narrator these questions and they don't have answers, just buyer beware, right? This doesn't just apply to ACX either, because most platforms have the same kind of technical specifications. So this applies to Findaway Voices. This applies to getting an indie project from someone off a platform. This applies to places like Fiverr, where they have no quality control. Somebody can record it and send it to you, and you can't upload it because it doesn't pass spec. And now you're potentially out of money. There is free software, something called Second Opinion, where you can download and run the files through it to see if it will pass spec. And I believe the Audible specifications in there are the default. Vet your narrators.